Hello everyone, my name is Pam. I'm a 54-year-old woman who left a big job with a Fortune 500 company without a plan for her next job. Welcome to Pam Without a Plan. Thanks you guys for tuning in again. Today is day 3 of this experiment, and my plan is to report verification that I'm on the right path, list things that I am working on having happen, and talk about things that kept me from getting here in the first place. Now today's a Saturday, and it'll probably be short today, but maybe what we'll talk about today is goals. Okay, so let me report back from yesterday. So you guys remember yesterday I signed up for the stand-up comedian class, right? So today, this morning, I was somewhere with a group of my friends and I was talking, and one of the ladies said, "You ought to be a stand-up comedian." And I was like, oh my God, here we go, you know? So I know that there are people that have incredible senses of humor, and they can take life really not so seriously, and I guess I can do that sometimes too. But I also know that for me, like when there's a certain energy coming together and a certain spontaneity, like things just get really funny for me. So I'm going to find out if I can reproduce that on a go forward basis. So I'm looking forward to that. And at the end of the class, you get up on stage for open mic night. So I'll be getting on stage within the next 2 months to try to do stand-up comedy. So that's one thing. The next thing is I need to find an improv class. I got one lead on that, but it's too far away, so I have to look for more. And I know of one place that a friend goes to, so I'm going to go to that. I'm going to go check that out before Monday. See, you guys are my accountability too, to keep me kind of on track. And then I also got emailed another job opportunity, but I'm going to pass on it. Mostly it's too far away, and it's a service position, which I'm really okay with doing a service position. But I would like something where I get to learn either more art and craft or more technical rather than service. So anyway, I'm gonna pass on that. It's a 45-minute drive from where I'm at, so it doesn't look so appealing anyway. Okay, so those things are happening. What other goals do I have? Well, basically, after I had that medical condition, I wanted a year. I wanted a year to kind of find out who I am and to see where I end up after giving myself a year. So I've got a year, and I have some specific goals. Now, I did something like this a long time ago when I got out of the Navy. I got out of the Navy when I was 29 years old. I joined the Navy when I was 17, and I was in for 11 years. And when I got out of the Navy, it was really, really hard on me. I overspent my money. I gained 30 pounds. I had to get married. Not the best thing to do when you're in that kind of transformation. But I didn't smoke and I didn't drink, right? So now my goals as I go through this metamorphosis, we'll say, is to remain a non-smoker, non-drinker, to not put on any weight, to stay solvent, and to stay single. So those are my per se goals. Wouldn't it be nice? I would like to take 3 weeks and spend in London just by myself, get an Airbnb, and just go out every day and go to the parks and be in nature and write every day. I would like to do that. And then I would also love to go to the south coast of Spain for the winter and write every day while I'm there. Now I want you guys to know I'm writing every day no matter what here right now. So I'm doing that right now, but don't you think the idea of going to Spain to do it on the south coast of Spain just sounds so much better, so much more enjoyable? What would that be like? Wouldn't that be nice? So that's kind of where I'm at, what I'm thinking today. No big deals today. I do have a person who is doing a lot of similar stuff like what I'm doing on YouTube, and I want to email her. So that is another thing. So I've got two accountability things to follow up on. One is the improv class. Two is the reaching out to that, she's not a mentor, lady who's doing the same thing I'm doing. So I guess the other two things would be to financially figure out the London trip and the south of Spain trip. So figure out finances, always my favorite thing in the world to do, I want you to know. But I'm gonna go do it. And then I think that's it for now. If you like these videos, please click like. If you have any comments or questions or suggested topics for me, please let me know. And please subscribe to the channel. And thank you. And I'll see you next time.